Imagine whispering a thought into the air and having it reach a friend on the other side of the world in an instant. Whether you're streaming a movie, shopping online, or video calling someone across the globe, it feels effortless. But have you ever stopped to wonder what really happens behind the scenes? You can watch videos, play games, buy things, and even have live conversations with people thousands of miles away. It feels like magic, but behind every click, tap, or swipe, there is an incredible system working tirelessly to keep the internet running. Have you ever wondered how all of this actually happens? The internet is like a giant web connecting millions of computers, smartphones, and other devices. Instead of silk threads, it uses a combination of physical cables, fiber optic strands, satellites, and wireless signals to transfer information efficiently. Fiber optic cables in particular are preferred because they use light instead of electricity, allowing data to travel faster and with less interference. Every time you visit a website, send a message, or stream a video, tiny pieces of data travel across this web at the speed of light. The entire process happens in just a fraction of a second, making it easy to take for granted, but if we slow it down, it reveals an amazing journey. When you type a website address into your browser, your computer doesn't magically know where to go. Instead, it asks a special directory called the Domain Name System, or DNS. Think of DNS as the internet's phone book. It takes the website's name, like google.com, and translates it into a series of numbers called an IP address. Every device on the internet has its own unique IP address, which acts like a home address, telling other computers where to send information. Once your computer has the IP address, it sends a request to the website's server, which is like a giant computer storing all the website's data. But your request doesn't travel directly. Instead, it moves through a series of routers, which act like traffic directors, deciding the best route for your data to take. These routers send the request as tiny packets of data, breaking it into small pieces so they can travel faster and be reassembled when they reach their destination. The server receives the request and sends the website's data back to your computer in the same way, split into small packets and routed across the web. These packets may take different paths to reach you, but once they arrive, your computer puts them back together like a puzzle, displaying the website instantly. For wireless internet, the process is slightly different. While wired connections rely on physical infrastructure, wireless signals use radio waves to send and receive information. This can make them more convenient, though sometimes less stable compared to a wired connection. Instead of traveling through physical cables, data moves as invisible radio waves. Wi-Fi routers receive signals from the internet and convert them into radio signals that your phone or computer can understand. These signals travel through the air, allowing you to browse the internet without needing to be plugged in. The same idea applies to mobile data, except instead of Wi-Fi, your phone connects to cell towers that send and receive information using radio waves. One of the biggest reasons the internet is so fast and reliable is fiber optic cables. These cables are made of thin glass strands that use light to transmit data instead of electricity. Since light moves faster than electricity, fiber optic internet allows information to travel at incredible speeds, even across oceans. These undersea cables connect continents, making it possible for someone in one country to instantly communicate with someone on the other side of the world. But the internet isn't just a collection of cables and signals. It's also a network of rules and languages that computers use to talk to each other. These rules are called protocols. One of the most important is the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, or HTTP, which is responsible for loading web pages. There's also the Transmission Control Protocol, or TCP, which ensures that data packets arrive at their destination in the correct order without getting lost. Without these protocols, the internet would be chaotic, and information would get scrambled or lost along the way. Security plays a crucial role in keeping the internet safe. With cyber threats like phishing, malware, and hacking, encryption is used to protect sensitive data. When you enter a password or send a private message, encryption scrambles your data into a secret code, ensuring only the intended recipient can access it. Since so much of our personal information is online, encryption is used to protect it. When you enter a password or send a private message, Your data is scrambled into a secret code that only the intended recipient can understand. This prevents hackers from stealing your information. Secure websites use HTTPS, which adds an extra layer of protection, ensuring that your data stays safe while it travels across the internet. The internet is constantly growing and evolving. With new technology like artificial intelligence, smart devices, and faster connections, it's becoming even more powerful. Billions of people rely on it every day for work, education, entertainment, and communication. Yet, despite its complexity, the internet follows simple principles: sending, receiving, and organizing data at lightning speeds. So the next time you load a web page or send a message, take a moment to appreciate the invisible yet powerful infrastructure making it all possible. The internet is a marvel of human ingenuity, bridging distances and connecting minds like never before. What seems like a simple action is actually a masterpiece of engineering, connecting the world in ways that once seemed impossible. The internet isn't magic, but understanding how it works might just make it feel like it is.
Got a question about how something really works? Drop it in the comments and we might cover your topic in our next video.